Hi, I'm Jennifer Livingston with Cardinal Realty, and today I'm going to talk to you about a CMA process. CMA is a comparative market analysis on your home, which a realtor will prepare for you if you're thinking about selling your home and you want to know what your home is worth and what it could possibly sell for. Typically, this is done in a three-step process. So the first step would be to have a realtor come to your home and give you an estimate on what they feel it would sell for. And how we do that is we take a look at your house, the location of it, the condition, find out any updates that you've done to your home. Mechanicals are a bigger expense, so newer mechanicals help. We're going to ask you the age of your roof, furnace, air conditioning, any updates that you've done, and this is a great time for you to brag about your home. Let us know why you moved there, what you love about it, because chances are a new buyer is going to possibly buy it for the same reason that you did. After that first meeting, which usually takes about a half hour, we'll also measure your home so that we know about the size of it, because what we're going to do next is we're going to compare your home to other homes that are on the market. And there's three different types of properties we're going to be looking at. We're going to be looking at active properties, which would be your competition if you were to put your home on the market today. Pending sales, which are homes that were on the market and haven't closed yet. So they have an accepted offer, they're just waiting to close. And then closed properties, those are sold properties. Those are the ones that we really want to focus on because we know what the seller got for those homes. We know what the sale price was. So you don't want to compare your home to a lot of active houses. Those are your competitions, but you don't want to price your home based on that because they could be overpriced homes. So you typically will price your home after sold properties, and also take a look at the active properties because those would be your competition if you were to put your home on the market today. You want to look at similar properties to yours. So if you have a one-level home, you're probably not going to compare your house to a two-story home. You want to try to stay in the same type of style, same type of square footage, number of bedrooms, and definitely the same location. They say location, location, location in real estate, and that's because location is very important. So you want to compare your home to other homes in the area and other homes that are similar to yours. So that is where a realtor comes very important because we can look at your home, compare the condition and the updates, the age of your home. We compare that to all different types of houses that have been on the market and are currently on the market. And we'll give you a good range based on that of what we think that your home would sell for. So the first step is to have us out to your home. Second step is for us to do our homework and then give you the findings. And a lot of times, depending on the seller, we can deliver the CMA via email and go over that with you, email you the link with all the properties in it, just depending on your style. Otherwise, a lot of times we can print a packet together and meet with you in person and go over that all together. It just depends on the seller's preference and what the realtor's preference is as far as delivering their CMA. I've done it both ways. It just depends on timeline and the comfort of the seller. So after your CMA has been presented to you, and if you like the numbers and decide that you do want to move forward, then the next step would be to discuss a marketing plan. And a marketing plan is very important. So I personally always hire a photographer to take pictures, professional pictures, and virtual tours, because online today, your presence online is huge, and if you don't have good pictures, there's going to be buyers that are going to pass right over your home and not even take a look at it. So it's very important to have a good online presence because that's where most of your buyers are looking now, is on the internet. Outdated, most people are not going in the newspaper anymore, so the biggest investment that a realtor can make is in really good photos of your home. So having a professional photographer out to your home, making sure it's online for all the different websites so that buyers can see it, hosting open houses if you want one, having nice color brochures at the home for when people are viewing it. And once we discuss the marketing plan and move forward with that, we'll also start talking about some suggestions to help your home sell quicker. And that's also done during this process. So we want to make sure that you're putting away a lot of your personal items. You want your home to be as uniform to as many people as possible. So you want it to be appealable to as many buyers as possible. So that may mean removing some, if you have a lot of personal photos, anything like that, you want to be able to put all that kind of stuff away. You're going to be moving anyway, so if you have a lot of clutter in the home or a lot of personal items, it's a great time to start packing now. You'll save yourself some time later, and it really will make a huge difference when buyers are looking at your home. And I would do that room by room with you, help you decide what items should be packed up and what items can go. They're going to be looking in all of your cabinets and all of your closets, and you want to make sure that if you have a lot of extra items in there that you're not using, that you pack those up, because you want your cabinets and your closets to look as spacious as possible. And the more organized your home looks, the better it's going to make a buyer feel. So if you have everything kind of shoved in the cabinets or shoved in the closets and they open it up, number one, it's not going to look like it's very spacious, and number two, it's going to give them kind of this disorganized feeling about your home. It's best if everything is really nice and, you know, staged well and clutter-free. It's going to make a huge difference on how a buyer feels about your home. And most buyers really know within a few minutes of being in a house if it's a house that they want to buy. You want them to stay in there as long as possible and really fall in love with your home. So you want to have nice clean windows, clean screens on your windows so it lets in all the light, have all your shades and your curtains open. You want to make sure that everything is clean, especially your front door. Many people forget that while the realtor is standing at the front door opening up the lockbox, the buyers are already standing around looking at everything on the outside. So you want to make sure you don't have any spider webs. Make sure that all the dirt outside and everything on your siding right in your front entryway is really clean, because buyers are noticing that before they even get in the house. You also want to make sure that your home is very neutral. So if you have real bright paint colors, maybe something that we talk about where we kind of paint those a little bit more of a neutral color. All of the countertops should be clean in the kitchen. You know, you don't need all that kind of utensils and things out. Put those in drawers. Make sure your refrigerator is magnet free. You really want to show off, especially if you have new appliances. You want to make sure that the buyer is really looking at the appliances and not looking at all of your personal photos or other magnets that you have on there. So that's really important, and that's something that a realtor will go with you step by step throughout the home, make some good notes for you, and help you along with that process. I'm Jennifer Livingston with Cardinal Realty. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, you can leave those below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you.